Hello? Hello there?
Yes.
Okay. So you are just busy, right?
Yes.
So what did you do today?
Today I go to meet gì?
Your
Đối tác.
friend? Your client?
No.
Client.
Your client.
No, your client, not mine.
Yes. Your client.
It's mean.
My client.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Your client, not mine, because I don't have any clients. Actually, you are my student, and you are also my client.
Yes.
Okay. So today, as I told you, we will talk about the time management. Did you see the video?
Yes.
How many times did you see the video?
I see about 3 times.
3 times. How do you think about it?
Um, I think it's so.
It's so.
Yeah.
So who is the speaker in the video?
Same video one.
So who is that? Do you know?
I don't know.
Is it Brian Tracy? Brian Tracy.
Yeah.
Is it his name? Okay. So what did he talk about?
He talked about how to time management.
How to manage the time?
Yes.
Or he talk about time management? Or he talk
Yes.
about how to manage the time? Okay. And how do you think about the speech?
I think it's hơi khó hiểu một chút.
It's hard to understand.
Yes.
Yes, I see. Okay. It's so noisy around you. So what happened then?
Yes. My baby.
She's play the drum.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I can hear the sound of drum playing the drum. Okay, never mind. So let's do the popcorn game. I will read this first, and after that, I will call you like the popcorn Anna, and you will read the next part. Okay. Hello.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Hello, there are 6 time management tips that you can use to improve your organizational skill and increase your productivity. The more these tools you learn to use, the more that you will get done each day. Number 1, prepare in advance. You know the old saying, proper prior preparation save performance or prepare for performance. The 6th piece, and so prepare your work list for following days, the evening or the night before. The last thing you do at the end of the day is to lay out the days that's coming. The best exercise is for you to plan the entire next day and the last thing you do before coming home from work. Popcorn Anna?
When you plan the day, the night before your subconscious mind then go to work on your plan and work while you sleep. Very often you wake up in the morning with idea and insights that apply to the work of the day. The benefits of preparing your daily list the night before is that this is the time that you sleep more soundly. A major reason for insomnia. If you lie awake, try not to forget to remember everything that they have to do the following day. But when you're writing down everything you have to do on the list, it's clear on your mind and enable you to sleep deeply. This will help you increase your productivity throughout the whole last day of work because you will be more relaxed and more refreshed. Focus on proceed.
Number 2, schedule your time. Scheduling your time reduces stress, then releases energy. The very idea of using your organizational skill to plan your day, your week, and your month gives you a greater feel of control. And when you have increased productivity throughout your day, you feel in charge of your life. Planning your days in advance actually increases your self-esteem and improves your sense of personal power. It gives you the feeling of being in control of your life and your work. Okay, let me ask you some questions. Are you good at time management?
No, I'm not. I'm not with management.
You are not good at time management?
Yes.
How do you manage your time in a day?
I don't. I don't need work every day. And I usually enough time for work.
So you don't have enough time for working?
Yes.
Okay. So how many time management tips does the speaker give?
He speak 2 tips. He prepare in advance and schedule your time.
Schedule.
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 Okay. Do you have a plans for scheduling your time?
No.
Okay. So do you write down the daily list? I mean the thing that you have to do in the next coming day when you go to bed, before you go to bed.
Yes. I will try to learn it.
Okay. So how do you understand the proper preparation, like performance or prepare for performance? How do you understand it?
I think I know about 60%.
60% of this one.
Yeah. Of whole video.
No, I just asked you how do you understand the old saying proper preparation, say performance or prepare for performance?
I don't know câu này. I don't know.
Okay, it's just kind of funny, like yes. Okay, so it means if you have a good preparation, you will have a good performance, and if you have a bad preparation for doing something, you will prepare the poor performance.
Nếu như mà chuẩn bị trước thì nó sẽ tốt, còn nếu không thì
you will have a great performance, and if not, you will have a poor performance. Like if
performance thì trình diễn.
Yes. But it's not really exactly performance. Kiểu như thể hiện, màn thể hiện.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like when you learn the lesson, when you learn through the new mindset, you can see that if you have a great performance, you can understand maybe around 50 or 60%, and after that, I will help you to understand the rest of percent that you need to understand. Maybe from 30% to 40%. I will help you to understand it totally.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you don't have any, if you don't prepare for the lesson carefully, you will see that you don't understand it maybe under 50%, and it's quite hard for me to help you to understand the rest of the lesson.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. Okay. How do you understand the subconscious mind?
Subconscious.
Subconscious mind. No, subconscious mind.
Subconscious mind.
Tiềm thức.
I don't know.
It means like when you are not really focused on doing something, but actually it's just like a habit. You do it every day and now you repeat it and you do it without thinking about it. Like every day I have a habit of writing the note or writing the daily list before going to sleep. So when I feel tired, or maybe when I have so many things to do, but I don't forget to write down the daily list before going to sleep. So it's a kind of subconscious mind. It means
Yes.
we can do it without thinking a lot about it. We just do it
Yes.
like a habit. It means we repeat it every day. And
Yeah.
if you are not really focused on doing that, but it's a kind of subconscious mind, and you do it without thinking a lot about it,
Yes.
yeah, you still do it like a habit.
Yes. Right. It's same habit.
It's the same habit, but I mean with the habit you do it and you think about it, and with the subconscious mind you do it, but actually you not really think about it. I mean you do it with a you do it in, I mean your mind told you to do it. It reminds
Yeah.
you to do it.
Nhắc nhở.
Yes, okay. Okay, and there is a very, I mean, a very good sentence here. Like, but once you've written down everything you have to do on the list, it's clear your mind and enable you sleep deeply. I mean, if you write down everything you need to do on the next coming day, you will sleep deeply and soundly.
Deeply.
Deeply, it means you can sleep with. I mean, you will have a good sleep.
Có một giấc ngủ sâu.
Yes, deeply. And this will help you increase your productivity throughout the whole days of work, because you will be more relaxed and more refreshed. It means if you have a great performance before you go to sleep, and the next coming day, you just follow the thing that you did in the, I mean in the previous evening, and you don't need to think a lot about what you have going to do the next day. So you will be more relaxed and more fresh on the next coming day. It will help you to work productivity.
Yes.
Actually in the second tips, you see that scheduling the time will reduce stress and release your energy.
Release. Yes. Sẽ giảm stress và tăng năng lượng.
Yes. giải tỏa năng lượng. Scheduling your time, it means planning your time. Like today is Saturday evening, and tomorrow I have a day off, so I plan to go to see. I plan to read a book. After that, I plan to self-study in 1 hour. In the afternoon, I will go to see my friends. I and her will go to see some clothes in the shop. We will buy some trousers, and in the afternoon, in the evening, we will go to coffee shop together, and I will go to sleep at 10 p.m. maybe.
Yeah.
That's in maybe my daily routine in the weekend, and it's also my plan. So scheduling your time, or scheduling your daily list will help you to reduce the stress and release energy.
Yeah.
And it's also the organizational skill to plan the day.
Tổ chức, kỹ năng tổ chức.
Yes. For example, you have a 24 hour per day, and how do you divide it into? How do you divide it and use your time?
24 giờ mỗi ngày.
Yes. How do you use your time in a day?
I think I spend a half to for work.
For work.
Yes.
Yes. And what else?
And a half I spend for my family, my child, and sleep.
Okay. So how many hours do you spend for yourself?
I don't have a time for myself.
Okay. So yes, you will spend your time for your family and your son, your
Yes.
daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you create your organizational skill? How do you create your organizational skill?
Kỹ năng tổ chức. Làm thế nào để tạo lên, đúng không?
Yes, yes.
I think I have a list on of work for every day. So I will try to do it, to follow it.
Okay. So that's a way to to create your organizational skill, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how does the organizational skill help you to control your time?
I think when I have organization skill, I have a time for myself, for my friend.
Okay. And does it help you to productivity to increase your productivity throughout the day?
Cái hoạt động.
Does your organizational skill help you to increase productivity throughout the day?
Yes, I think it's very useful.
Okay. So, how do you understand the verb prepare in advance?
Prepare.
In advance.
Advance. Chuẩn bị trước. Chuẩn bị trước.
How did you understand it? How did you
I don't
explain
know.
it?
I don't know.
Okay, like if you have a preparation before you doing something, but for example, you need to give a speech at 8 p.m. but actually you have a preparation at around 7 p.m. so it's not enough. But if you have a prepare in advance, it means that you have a day before the speech to prepare for the presentation. So it's better for you to collect the material or to understand the material, and you will have the great performance in the speech.
Yes.
So prepare in advance. It means you spend more time for preparation.
Yes. Có nhiều thời gian để chuẩn bị trước.
Yes, and exactly, it helps you to increase your working. The working result.
Kết quả công việc.
Yes, okay. And maybe prepare in advance is the best exercise to plan your entire next day.
Tập thể dục, kế hoạch tập thể dục.
Okay. Okay, so